Hello students, welcome back. Today we are solving the exercise 1C from the R.S. Aggarwal, the chapter real number, and this is for the grade 9. So as we can see in the first question, it says what are the real numbers. So the definition of the real numbers are a number which neither can be expressed as a terminating decimal or nor it can be represented as a repeating decimal. Those numbers are called irrational numbers. Or in short, we can say the non-terminating, non-repeating decimals are irrational numbers. Then they want you to give some examples. So you can put the examples under root any. You can put the examples under root any number which is not a perfect square. So we can put under root 3, under root 5, under root 11, and anything which is not a perfect square. We know the 3, 5, 11, those are not perfect square. And if I expand it using long division method, I will be getting a non-repeating, non-terminating number. Now the question number 2. It says that classify the following numbers into irrational, rational. Give reason to support your answer. So the first one is root 4. So we know it is plus or minus 2, and that plus minus 2, both of them can be represented by plus minus 2 by 1. So that means it can be represented in the form m by n or in the form a by b. We know that what is called the rational numbers. Rational numbers are the numbers which can be represented in the form a by b, where a and b both are integers and b is not equals to 0. Those are called rational numbers, and I can say the under root 4 is a rational number because it can be represented in the form a by b. Okay. The second one is given under root 196. So we just need to look for that whether that under root number, that is in this case 196, whether it is a perfect square or not. So I can say it's a perfect, so it's a square of 14, so it's a rational number. And say the third one, it is not a rational number because the 21 is the non-perfect square number, so this is irrational. So that means the under root 21 cannot be represented in the form a by b. The fourth one, under root 43, as 43 is not a perfect square, it's irrational. The fifth one, 3 plus root 3. Okay, the 3, this 3 is a rational number. This 3 is a rational number, but this root 3 is not a rational number. That's irrational. Remember, rational number plus or minus a irrational number is always a irrational number. So that means we can see it's a rational plus a irrational. So the answer will be irrational. Okay, the sixth one. Sixth one again, root 7. Root 7 is irrational, whereas the 2 is a rational number. Overall, it's a irrational number. The seventh one, it's given 2 root 3, 2 by 3 into root 6. So 2 by 3 part here, the 2 by 3 part is rational, but because of this root 6, the overall number will be an irrational number. So it's also irrational. 0.6 bar. Okay, so we can see it's a non-terminating, but it's an repeating decimal. So it's a rational because we know the definition of rational number covers the repeating numbers. Okay, the ninth one, actually it's not a repeating number. You can see it's 1.23, then again 233, then again 2333. So it's not repeating, or even it is not terminating, so it's an irrational number. Next one, the 10th one, it's 04004004004, right? So again, in the same logic is applicable for this one also. So it's irrational. The 11th one is given 3.2576. So it is a terminating number, and all the terminating numbers are rational. The 12th one, we can see 356, 2.3565656. So we can write it as 2.356 bar. Hence it's not terminating, but it is repeating, so it will be an rational number. And the third one, it's given pi. Okay, pi is 22 by 7, which will be an irrational number. One other such number will be e. E we will be learning at whenever we will be doing the logarithm. So e is a number who lies between 2 to 3. It's also a irrational number. And the 15th one, sorry, the 14th one, the last one is given 22 by 7, which will again pi, and that's also irrational because we will not be able to find any terminating decimal representation for that. So it's an irrational number. Okay, so these are the examples of the questions, that is whether this is irrational or it is an rational number. So hope you have enjoyed the video. In the next upcoming video we will be solving the rest of the exercise. So get subscribed so you will be getting the notification whenever I will be uploading the videos. If you have any other doubts, if you have any other question from any other grade or any other book, you can just ask me in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and keep be updated for the next video. Thank you very much.